Hello again. How are you?
Hello, 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 hello.
Raw. Welcome back, you guys. How we doing today? You doing good? You doing great? I don't know how you're doing because I can't hear you or I can't see you. You're just watching me and you're being a creeper. But it's actually now okay for you to watch. We're just gonna complicate it anyways. A lot has been happening, you guys. New York Fashion Week was last week. And I've been meaning to make this video. And before I start, if you're new here, hi, welcome, how are you? My name's Josh. No, I wish. I love Liza though. She's funny.
I hate myself so much, can we not?
That's me in a nutshell. This whole, yeah, you're gonna just see all this stuff. I'm a very interesting person. For some reason, my video subscribers keep counting. Let's get back to the video. A lot has happened. So, New York Fashion Week. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the first thing, major tea, Marc Jacobs and Rihanna.
Ooh, was there tea? Yes. Tea up the wazoo, man.
Oh my god, Becky. Okay, so Marc Jacobs, like, those of you who don't know, Marc Jacobs is American designer. Hello, the dude that we always make fun of like, Jacobs by Marc Jacobs, for Marc Jacobs, by Marc Jacobs, for Marc Jacobs, by, I'm just making crap up, but that is who he is. He has done, or actually ended Fashion Week for, like, ever. Okay, since, like, practically the beginning of Fashion Week. It was like the tradition, like, okay, last fashion show, we're gonna go to Marc Jacobs, you know, for those who have the ability to go every freaking year, of which I don't. What do I look at? I'm both running, wishing I was there in the front rows everywhere, but I'm not because I don't have money. One day maybe.
One day.
So Marc Jacobs, tradition to end Fashion Week with him.
Well,
Rihanna, who I love, she did her, you know, collaboration with, some other house, I can't remember off the top of my head. She was actually after Marc Jacobs, so she was technically the last show of New York Fashion Week.
and well,
The main thing of this, you know, whole contradictory thing of who should be last is rather important because, well, Marc Jacobs, he decided to, like, start his show an hour and a half late and made Anna Wintour wait. Of which who did wait to watch his show, and of which that hour and a half wait time, when he started his show, that was running into Rihanna's show. So he kind of knew there was rumors before priorhand that it was like, throwing machines, they weren't working, or the dresses weren't finished.
but no.
Come on, fashion people, I know you. I love fashion. We're petty. And so I think he did it in spite of Rihanna because he's supposed to end Fashion Week, not her. So he wanted all the press for him, which I don't blame him. I don't. So, like, I was supposed to upload this, like, a week ago, but I didn't because I got lazy and procrastinated. So the story is a little late, but, update, he actually, Marc Jacobs, he released an apology letter saying that he apologized to anyone and everyone who was inconvenienced by the lateness of this fashion show. For anyone interested, he gave a list. He understands people have plans because people, of course, miss their flights, or they had to leave the show before they missed their flights. I don't know if they missed their flights. I bet you someone did, and that probably sucked. Blah, blah, blah. I'll leave a link in the description below to it. That is what happened. Back to the video. Rihanna, still great show. Great diversity. Like, even pregnant women loved it. Loved it. But I'm so glad I wasn't there because having to choose, that would have been hard. I mean, Fashion Week. She was lingerie. Well, she blew Victoria's Secret out of the water. Like, Victoria's Secret who? Victoria's Secret's no longer a secret. It's just like, Vicky hush hush, go away. Vicky hush hush.
I hate myself.
So, that happened. He made Anna Wintour wait. So that was one thing. The other tea, of course, Nicki Minaj. Like, that's another big one. Like, they got into a fight. Nicki Minaj has been kind of being petty towards other people in her industry, and Cardi B kind of got fed up with it. But took it to the next level by throwing her heel at Nicki. And then her walking out
with a huge bump on her head. So that was interesting. Everything else at New York Fashion Week was a nice New York Fashion Week. It was rather eventful, for sure.
Oh my gosh, so eventful.
That was the major things that we needed to talk about. Oh, also Sephora is actually getting sued by witches. Yeah, it's a weird thing to talk about. They did some palette, and that palette had some tarot cards and some crystals. And, well, of course, pagans take their religion rather seriously. And, well, they are suing Sephora because that's mockery of pagan and witches. Okay. Well, that is my rant for right now. That was a lot to talk about. I'm tired. I need a nap. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. If you know any of other things that happened at Fashion Week and it was kind of drama, I love drama. I love tea. I love my tea with a side of gossip too. So you let me know what happened, what you know, because I need to know. I love it. Please, I live for this stuff. I love lawsuits too. So if you know of a lawsuit, like, you know, Sephora getting sued by witches, good thing. Leave it in the comments. Leave a link in the comments. Do something. Just comment, okay? Or at least like. Don't dislike. If you do dislike, fine, okay? And if you disliked and you watched all the way to the end, why? You did this to yourself. Thanks for watching. Love you guys as always. Make sure you make good choices, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.